Hey, this is Darren Isaac with EXP, and I have something so exciting to share with you today. This is going to change the face of real estate forever. One of the things I love about the company that I'm with is when it comes to innovation and technology, we don't follow the curve. We're ahead of the curve. So what I'm going to talk to you about today, I've got a short video that was recorded at our Cabo event a couple of weeks ago. This is a game changer. You're either going to get on board with this or you will be left behind. It is just that simple. And it has to do with blockchain and how it's going to affect the future of real estate. I've been involved with this for about 6 months. And the speaker that you're going to hear from today is my friend and business partner, Sheila Fageron, and her partner. They're going to go through what it is, how it's going to affect real estate. And also, too, at the end of this video, I will show you or tell you how you can actually get certified as a real estate agent utilizing blockchain for the future. You're going to want to listen to this. Pay attention because it will affect your life. I promise you. So let me move my screen out of the way here and I'll minimize a little bit. And I will play the video for you, and pay attention because one way or another, you will have to get certified in this and learn how to do it. Here we go.
So I am Sheila Fageron, and we are going to be talking to you today about where the future of real estate is going. I'm going to let Teresa share in a minute, but I want to kind of set the stage for why we're here. So this is the fourth company I've helped build. EXP was the third. And I'm just kind of, my gift is seeing the future, seeing where the puck's going. And a little over a year ago, a friend of mine said, "You really need to meet this lady. She's an NAR portfolio company leading the world in blockchain, traveling all over the world speaking." And if you don't know, real estate is the #1 asset class in the world. American real estate is #1. NAR is the largest lobbyist on Capitol Hill, running the largest asset class in the world. And Teresa was tasked to bring all of American real estate onto the blockchain. So when I met her, obviously I was a little impressed, a little intimidated. When she opens her mouth, you're going to be like, what? So started working with her, and we're going to show you a very quick overview. We are doing a breakout. It's way too much information. You're going to be kind of overwhelmed probably with just these few moments, but we're doing a breakout. So please come back, and we're going to teach you how to sell homes faster, make more commission, and then actually be working in the future based on the system that we're already using. I'm going to have Teresa introduce herself.
Thank you, Ms. Sheila. It is an honor and a privilege to be here in front of you. It's a great humbling experience to work with Ms. Sheila Fageron. When I first met her, I was like, whoo, because she just works so hard behind the scenes and builds and builds and builds. And she inspires me every single day. And I'm beyond privileged to know you. My name is Teresa Grobecker. I am the CEO of Consortia. So this is my second blockchain company that I built. The first one was to fractionalize the derivatives market. I am a licensed SEC FINRA investment banker. Don't hold it against me. I started the first online real estate brokerage in San Francisco over a decade ago. Have you heard of that business model? It's amazing. I was approached to join EXP. I would have been number 327. At this point, we are talking about things like this. My goal is to be agent number 90,327. So the silver lining of that is that because I am still Switzerland, we were able to become an NAR portfolio company. And that requires us to be neutral and to guide the entire industry. However, please stop recording right here. All roads lead me home to EXP. You guys and gals are the smartest people in the industry. There is no one else who gets what's coming next, like the people in this room and everyone in your organizations. And that is why Sheila Fageron is my business partner. So Consortia does a few things. We are all about law and compliance. I am a riot at a party, don't get me wrong. We are FCC, RESPA. I got to rattle these off. There's good funds laws. Did you know good funds laws are different in 50 states? So we are not crypto. Don't ask me about, actually do ask me about crypto and I'll tell you everything about it. We are not crypto. We work with the Federal Reserve. We're on calls with the White House. We build blockchain infrastructure for other countries, companies, and at the end of the day, for the real estate practitioner and your consumers.
So how can you function with blockchain in your business? That's the practicality, because there's a lot of things that you're probably not going to need to know. That's what we're here for. But we want to help you learn the practical cases of how to sell more homes. And in the breakout, Levi and Travis, who are two of the top YouTubers in the nation, are partners and actually our media company. And they've been using our system and they're making 1% commission more on every listing. They're selling houses in 2 days and closing in 7 to 10. So they're going to tell you how they're selling more homes faster, and they just crushed it in their business. So they're going to tell you that. So as Teresa mentioned, we are not crypto. We will be able to talk more about this in the breakout. But the important thing to understand is we can't be crypto because we're building for the government. So we are blockchain, and blockchain is just the store of value, the storage of data. We move big data. That's what we do.
So why does all of this matter? Well, there's some really big changes that are coming our way. The biggest one is this new payment rail system. Who's ever closed a transaction with a wire going into escrow? Yes, we've all done that. Okay, who here has ever used Venmo, PayPal, Cash App? We've all done that. We like sending our money instantly, don't we? We do. We demand this. This is our business practice. This is how we pay our friends back. Thank you, Sheila, so much for the coffee, which she never lets me buy, by the way. So this is the new payment rail system. This is coming. We work with the Fed on this. So what this is, it's essentially glow sticks, right? I take a glow stick, I crack it, I'm spelunking. I throw it all the way down. Oh, that's everything that's in this person's bank account. I'm going to crack another stick. What's in this person's bank account? Okay, these two people should talk to each other. They should do business. This reduces fraud, it increases speed, and it transforms how we do our deals. Who here is in a table funding state, a wet signature state? All right, there you are. I am not. Good on you. You close deals faster than me. This will enable deals to close 365, 24/7. So we are working with the Fed to bring this to you. So if you guys can go to your clients and say, I can close you and get your house into your house faster. We don't have that U-Haul moving truck out on the corner waiting to get you in the house on Friday. Oh shoot, we missed the wire cutoff. Were you able to record? No, we weren't. Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to live in a hotel. Where am I gonna feed my kids breakfast in the morning? I don't know, that's your problem, but I'm your realtor. Call me back in 10 years. Do you wanna do that? Nobody wants to do that. How about here are the keys, let's open the door, go in your house. Lovely, have a nice day. I go get my commission check. So that's what we're enabling for you. Who here would like to be part of that process? All right. So at the end of this presentation, we have a QR code. We want you to join our community. We're giving, sorry, I'm letting it out, joining everything for free. And that's where we're going to announce the Fed needs you. The Fed needs you to be ambassadors of what's coming next. There is nothing more scary in this industry to say all of the way that we handle money is changing, right? So you can be the steward to your clients. And that's why blockchain matters. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
No, you're not talking too much at all. So as far as what we're building, a lot of people talk about what's next because we know this is the evolution of the internet. We have built, and what you will be participating in is actually Web 3, Web 4, and Web 5. That's what we've built. So we have layered AI in. One of the things you're going to be getting for free is actually the first full-blown course all done with an AI robot. That's something you're going to get in this.
I asked Sheila if that means I can stop recording. She said no.
No, yeah, because we do a live stream with Levi almost every week. And she's like, oh yeah, now the robot can do it. I just started busting out laughing. I said, you are never going to get off camera, just so you know. Okay, so let's talk about what blockchain is, just so it's not scary to you.
So blockchain is nothing more than a spreadsheet. Say that with me. Blockchain is nothing more than a spreadsheet. Okay, who here has created a spreadsheet and then shared it with your business partner? Yes, maybe your spouse. You say, hey, I'm asking you to put something into this spreadsheet. Now I create spreadsheets for my children. I say, here are your chores, go do them. No one cares what you think. No one's asking you to edit this spreadsheet. Just go do your chores. That's what blockchain is. Blockchain on a permissions basis, you can write into the spreadsheet. You have the highest level of compliance. Should you be advising on who actually owns this property? Yes, great. Maybe you're just capital markets and you should see the information so you can make a good business decision. That's all this is. It's the who, what, when, where, how, why of why a transaction's happened. It's the Carfax for the house. Why don't I lead with that more often?
You should.
It's the Carfax for the house. Imagine you know everything about the house, and that's all blockchain is. So who here remembers Napster back in the 90s? Yes, yes. I was in my dorm room downloading Nelly, Ride With Me. Yeah, it was 2000. So this is legal Napster, and this is an institutional way to share information about the property. So that capital markets, what if I told you you can get a better rate on your mortgage or on your home insurance because there's data about the inside of your house? Every client right now needs to watch their budget, and that's what we're working on.
Okay, so how can you actually sell more homes, win more deals, lead with value? Because we're about leading with value. So what we've created, we're going to run through this pretty quick because again, we have the breakout and we'll break this down in detail for you. But this is going to help you accomplish that.
Awesome. Here we go. Speed speaking. Okay. So a big change is an appraisal. Half of your properties will qualify this year for an appraisal waiver, a desktop appraisal, or a hybrid appraisal. It's just a bunch of data that goes into a spreadsheet. You get your loans faster. Who likes that? Who wants to close deals? Yes, yes, we do. We do. Next one. Okay. So the cost of originating a loan today costs over $12,000. Who do you think pays that? Your clients do. The lender's losing $600 or more per file. Did you know, fun fact from the Mortgage Bankers Association, if they were to actually give your clients a rate that covered this cost, today it would be over 8%. Something's got to give, you guys. We got to get our clients into houses at a price point they can afford because this doesn't stop. All right, so how do we do that? So who here has called their lender? I'm a loan originator. I forgot to mention that. I think I shovel the with you guys in the trenches. I'm still managing. Okay, so who here calls their loan originator and says, hey, I need a pre-approval letter? Yes, yes. Okay, good, good. Most of you are. That's good. You're getting your offers accepted. What if I told you with your pre-approval letter, you could say, this is how many days exactly because of the appraisal? Is it one of those three that I mentioned? What if I told you that you could go and make that offer to the listing agent and say, I have a certified buyer. I know how to make this fly and close. You'll hear it from Levi and Travis. And then we do all of the underwriting about the house as well.
So when I met Teresa, this was the big deal for me because it's like, what's the point of all of this? And so I look at things very systematically. Everybody that knows me, when I started with DXP, I was the wizard behind the curtain running everything and building everything. And so that's how my mind processes. So what I said to Teresa is blockchain's great, but if we can't fix the process, what is the point of it? So since I met her at the beginning of last year, we have been solving for this to take everything you go through in an entire real estate process after you're under contract. And instead of it happening after, do it before. That way, if we do it all before you actually go on the market, and we actually have accomplished all of that minus the actual appraised value of the house, which Fannie just put a pilot in that isn't public information yet. So just so you know, Fannie is working on that because we met with them and talked to them about doing this. I said, it's crazy that we can't appraise the asset. We know where the house is. We know what it looks like. We know what the other houses in the neighborhood look like. So we should be able to appraise the asset up front. And then that way it'll make the whole process quicker. So that's where all this came from, is really building to solve everything up front. Wouldn't it be great if you could put a listing on and all of the work's done? You know it can close. You know title is clear. You know if anything's wrong with the property that needs to be fixed, and you can have it fixed prior to listing it. Literally, the house is ready to close the day it goes on the market. Does anybody like that? That's what we've built. So we have a process for listing. We have an offer process. And we have a process for buyer. We don't have time to go through all of this, but we will do it in the breakout. So Teresa jokes that it's the San Francisco treat, but just so you know, all of those pieces are a part of this. Because we're an NAR portfolio company, NAR has 230 companies that they are owners in. We are one of them. So we have access to all of the best technology in the world through NAR, and there are 90 countries that are partners with NAR globally. We are able to bring all that to you, okay?
Just side note, this process, you might think, wow, that sounds new and earth shattering. This has been done for decades in San Francisco. Before the inventory goes online, you have to have all these inspections done. If you don't, please don't come back to real estate. May this be the last house that you list. Please say goodbye. Don't come back. We are ruthless. We eat our own kind in San Francisco. We have no friends. So this is what this looks like. We have title, we have the floor plan, we have the inspection of the appliances. Sheila was very kind and she said, that's great. We're going to inspect the house and call the baby ugly. Well, can we have financing to fix it up? And we found that company. Thank you, NAR. We love you, NAR.
This is what it looks like when you come onto our site. There's a little video just showing you step by step. I always try to make things what they call stupid simple, so that literally anybody can do this. We don't want you to be scared about what we have built. And this just shows you how you would come on, upload the house, upload the settlement statement. We mint them into NFTs, and no, it is not, we're not selling homes as crypto and NFTs, just FYI. This just shows you how the process works to mint homes into NFTs. One of the things that we have talked to Michael about, I'm very passionate about EXP, obviously. And if any company in the world is left standing, I want it to be EXP. So we've talked about bringing this to all of EXP and being able to put all of our properties in the entire world onto a platform that you then are controlling the data, and you're able to help your consumers control their data. We're actually out of time, but we just have so much to show you guys. So I'm just going to go to the very end. We're building stuff for countries. We've signed 3 countries. We're combining 2 countries in Africa. We're building for the state of Florida, for the state of Texas. We're building stuff all over the world right now, and we can share all of this with you. But ultimately, we're going to give you, we built a designation course, a 6-hour course that will teach you everything you want to know, and maybe even what you don't want to know about blockchain. And if you'll click this QR code, it gives you the course for free. It gives you the AI course for free. It gives you a playbook or a handbook for free. And the course is actually something you can push the video or send to clients. We don't want you to be scared about this. So we have built everything for you to actually be able to show your clients so they can get involved with this and feel comfortable, as well as our community that you get to be involved with.
And by
Thank
the
you.
time I go to bed tonight, I'm shutting down this code. So please scan it now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Woo! I tell you what, that's amazing. You know, regardless of what you feel about blockchain or know about blockchain or crypto or any of those things, let me go back to my main screen here. It's going to come. It's happening. So you want to get familiar with it. And here's a way you can do it. So if you want to know more about it and you want to get certified in blockchain so that you can utilize it when the time comes, it's like GPT and, you know, all those AI programs that are coming out now is changing real estate. This is going to change real estate. It's going to change the way we all do it. So anyway, if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button down below. Reach out to me. My phone number will be down there, and I will be glad to talk with you, and I can set you up if you want to talk to Sheila. She's a friend of mine, so you could talk with her as well. Anyway, have a great day and a great Saturday night. Woohoo! See ya.